My 23M girlfriend, 23F, wants to be a stay-at-home mom and adopt disabled children. We've been dating for 5 months and I'm in love. She's the most beautiful girl I've ever seen in person, sweet, caring, and I really want to be with her. She's great and was upfront about how serious she takes dating, but she has plans for her life that scare me. She told me many times that her dream is to be a stay-at-home mom and adopt 3 children. She specifically said that she wants to adopt disabled children who could live independently as adults and outlive her. She made it abundantly clear that this is not a dream, it's a plan. She also said that if she can't find the right man, she'll just adopt one disabled child and get a good job to be a single mom. I expected her to have career goals. She's investing a lot in her education and work experience, but she told me that's for her plan B because she wants to be realistic. I have a finer job and real possibility to go further professionally, and my girlfriend said many times she believes I have a great future ahead. My girlfriend is dead set on this idea and told me if that's not what I want, our relationship wouldn't work. She has also stated that doesn't want to con anybody into living the life she wants. I want to be married and have children in the future, but I don't know about this life. My girlfriend doesn't want any biological children. She said she would have been sterilized by now if she could. And the idea of disabled children isn't easy. I know she's prepared. She babysat disabled children and volunteered at a children's hospital, but I'm not prepared and I'm not sure if I want to be. Right now I'm afraid to lose her. I'm sure she's aware of how I feel and probably thinking of breaking up with me. I don't know if it's fair to either of us when I'm so unsure, but she's the best person I've ever been with and really got me considering sharing this life with her. Too long did not read. I'm in love with my girlfriend who has serious plans to be a stay-at-home mom and adopt disabled children. I'm not sure about living this life, but I don't want to lose her either. Time to move on if your goals don't align. Man up and move on. You obviously do not share her dream. That's okay, unless you waste everyone's time by hanging around. Sorry, but babysitting and helping out a hospital is not the same thing as actually raising a disabled child. I would end the relationship because that's a lot of weight to take on with someone whose plan is very superficial. Dude, if we're talking about a future lifetime with this woman, 5 months ain't nothing. If you're not comfortable with the plan, and it doesn't align with your hopes, then if there's no compromise, then leave. Yes, it will be painful to leave such a lovely lady, but you gotta do what's right for you. Sounds like she's already made her mind up and that there's better suited partner waiting in her future. Be a man and respect yourself and her decision. Leave her on good terms while you still can. She sounds like an angel. Wish there were more wonderful people in the world like her. It would be a far better place for it. But you're only hurting her and yourself if you stay in a relationship that doesn't make you entirely happy. If this isn't the future you want, find a new girlfriend and regret your decision 20 years from now for walking away from a completely selfless person. She sounds like the best any of us could hope for. Better to end it now than later. Your goals don't align. She needs someone 100% on board. You don't want the same things. It'll be a hard decision to make, but it will be in both of your best interests. You clearly don't want that and she clearly only wants that. I know someone that did this. It's a noble pursuit. However, they have the most unnecessarily difficult life possible. Not to aggressively deter you, but should believe her when she tells you that your relationship won't work if you aren't on board. Not a parent, but have a severely autistic little brother. No one knows what to expect with disabled kids. If they're adopted at a young age, it'll be a lot easier. If they're older, it's harder. For me, I've found it easy looking after my brother. I understand him even though he's non-verbal. At the end of the day, the way I see it is if you want kids at all, you should be prepared to look after a disabled child, as it's a possibility. However, if you aren't ready, you aren't ready. So just talk to her. Say how you feel and go from there.